ti winim sama fewo. Ma fisari sife mano. Ebi ano obi. Chocho mucho. Yeah, what's up? This is your Chocho Mucho Bless. Keep watching Odate GHTV. The best you can find. Bless!
The bloggers, did you get me? The bloggers, are you listening? Because the hashtag is very, very important to us. So Rapperholic 2019, the hashtag that's going to be going around is Rapperholic Unstoppable. Of course, we're unstoppable right now. I mean, we've been nominated for International Best Flow. Can I hear you say something? Yep, International Best Flow BET Hip Hop Awards. That's coming up in a few days, and of course, SAC is going to be winning. The camera is ready, so we are audibly, we are all counting from 7. So 1, 2, let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's official. This is Rapperholic Unstoppable. This is 2019. Of course, we are unstoppable. The highest is unstoppable. Remember, he's been nominated for BET Hip Hop Awards, Best International Flow, and we are bringing that one home. That day, you're going to receive that award on stage because it will be the newest one. He's going to be bringing it. So this is Sarkodie, the highest of us. He's just the only highest. Yeah, man. All South natives, this is for you. This is for Ghana music. This is for all of us. From Ghana to the world, from Ghana to the world. Yes, this.
That's all. Congratulations. 7 is no mean number. 7 means perfection. That means a lot of perfection this year. Yes. And also congratulations on your nominations. And we're praying that on that day, 25th, we're going to see the flag on stage. Zach, 7 years down the road. Cast your mind to the first Rapperholic, when it was an album. What would you say has been the journey?
I'll say that there was I never planned it in a year, but I always find myself doing something, and that's because I really love what I do. So since that day till now, it's just been I always push myself to the best. That's how possible
I would want to say thank you to each and every one of you here, and even those who couldn't make it. Listen, a product could be very, very good, but if consumers do not approve of it, the product is nothing. Do we agree? Because the consumers out there do not accept it, the product is zero. Nation, we want to say a big thank you for sticking to us for 8 years. We started this in 2011. 2019 this year makes it 8 years, and this perfection. So this year we do not want anything short of perfection. This is our 7th anniversary. We missed only one, so this is going to be the 7th one. I don't want to bore you with a lot of talk because the stakeholders themselves are here to do the talking. But remember that Rapperholic has always been a collaboration between Success Music and Team A. If you can hear me loud and clear, please, a round of applause for Success Music and Team A. They've been doing this for the last 7 years. The camera is ready, so we are all counting from 7. So 1, 2, let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's official. This is Rapperholic Unstoppable. This is 2019. Of course, we are unstoppable. The highest is unstoppable. Remember, he's been nominated for BET Hip Hop Awards, Best International Flow, and we are bringing that one home. That day, you're going to receive the award on stage because it will be the newest one. He's going to be bringing it. So this is Sarkodie, the highest, of course. He's just the only highest. Yeah, man. All Sam natives, this is for you. This is for Ghana music. This is for all of us. From Tema to the world, from Ghana to the world. Yes, this.
At the conference center. And for those of you who don't know the Grand Arena, Grand Arena is the new dome at the conference center where the VGMA was held.
Okay.
It's a 4,000-seater capacity venue with state-of-the-art facilities that is going to make us have a better show this year. So it's coming up at the Grand Arena at the conference center.
Okay.
And yeah, you're going to be able to put up a fantastic show like we've always dreamt of in a better facility.
Does that mean of elderly people who also very much love you, but sometimes they go like, no, Rapperholic concert is for the kids, we don't want to come. Is there anything you're organizing this year, maybe a pre-Rapperholic party or something, where people who want to get up close and personal with you can actually feel you and experience you even before the big day?
Yeah, it's been a part of our plans. I don't know if you saw this
Can please have some silence? I think the noise in the back is getting overbearing. Thank you.
I had this gathering called the Highest Feast that I had. Mama C was there. So actually, what you're talking about is being something we've been debating as in a team. That's why we brought Mama C on board, to handle that. To be able to, she controls that sector.
Right.
So she knows how to involve us and then them, because she understands us and then them as well. So to merge the two.
Okay, so then it's right that I come to you. So like I was saying, there are so many people like yourself, elderly people who love the label, who love who he is, and they wouldn't want to come that day to the concert because of, all the reasons, younger people and all that. So I asked him if there's going to be probably a party before the day where people can feel him, experience him, and just hang.
I was thinking Easter, not December, because December obviously we all know is Accra, and I was thinking because I went there for a show, and it was a very good experience, and I wanted to keep that as Rapperholic if possible. So that was why I tweeted that.
And let me also add that Rapperholic is not built to be a Christmas event. We have had so many plans on paper where we want to take Rapperholic to the north, to Kumasi, to Takoradi, and other places.
To Kwewu as well.
So it's not necessarily a December. So when we say Rapperholic, it doesn't necessarily mean the 25th December one. There are other
Rapperholics. Okay. Okay. E1.
Okay. So I'll leave the ticketing bit to Kojo to handle, but definitely we'll announce the rate in every
category.
Yes. So definitely. I'll talk about that latter because it's keen to me, it's emotional to me because I'm a Tema boy also, and the people of Tema have supported Sarkodie a decade and more since this whole thing started. It's just right. Sami asked me on his show, would Tema people be lucky to have a concert this year? I said lucky is not the word. It's even a wrong word to say lucky. It's a must that we come out to celebrate with the people of Tema because these are people that have shown us immense love back to back. I also mentioned the fact that Tema for any hard intent, but fortunately for us, we've gotten that love endlessly all through the journey. So it's just a must that we go back to the people of Tema. We didn't want to go back as a regular musical concert and then we bring our friends to come and party and it's done. We wanted to engage the people of Tema in a special way. We're taking the entire weekend. It's a whole Tema takeover. We want to show the rest of the world, like Zion Felix, who's not from Tema. I want to introduce you to the kind of music the people of Tema have, the kind of food, the kind of people, our vibe, our culture, our sports, our lifestyle as a culture. So, we're taking Tema a whole weekend very, very soon. We said we're breaking communication this week. The week is not ended. The week doesn't end on Friday, but yes, definitely we're breaking communication. It's happening, and it's happening very, very soon than you even thought. So yes, we're coming to Tema with a back-to-back 3-day weekend engagement very, very soon. Yeah.
Level for brand sack, so y'all better watch out. It's going to be unstoppable, as we said.
So better watch out. It's going to be unstoppable. Kujo, what do you have to say before we leave?
As I mentioned earlier on, a lot of sweat and blood goes into Rapperholic every single year. I said it and I'll say it again. I miss my daughter's birthday for Rapperholic. My daughter was born on 25th December. And so for me to spend the whole day outside my home on Rapperholic, it means so much to me.
Okay, so I'll just add on to all in the years. So in the year where we've added on great masterminds to the Rapperholic team, which I'm excited about. In the year that we have dropped Alpha, which was for the diehard Sarkodie hip-hop lovers. In the year that we have Black Love coming, which is for the masses also. Majority of music lovers would love it, definitely. In the year that the man himself, while we're here, the reason why we're here is excited and has positive energy towards his performance. I mean, what else can we say than to wait for 25th of December? In the year that there's so many people coming to Ghana that we might not even find space. Maybe we have to ride a lot of bicycles and be on motorcycles. But yes, it's supposed to be one of the biggest years ever. And I'm excited about it. It's the same year that a lot of non-Ghanaians are trying to stage major events in Ghana because they know that the eyes of the world is on Ghana. So there's a lot that's happening this year. We are definitely excited about Rapperholic. We are sure that we are going to give an experience that we haven't given before. And yes, let's spread the word. Let's all look forward to greatness on the 25th of December.
Thank you all for coming. I don't have much to say. You've said everything. This is just a vote of thanks. Yeah. I leave it to Zach to wrap up, and then we'll go find something to eat and drink. Thank you.
Okay, so wrapping it all up for us, our very own Sarkodie, the latest BET Hip Hop International Best Flow nominee. Please keep that in mind and keep the votes coming. Michael, what do you have to say?
Yeah, so let me just say a big thank you to Palace Residence.
Can you please set the noise?
Palace Residence, where we are, beautiful place, and Belfast, Africa, who manages, the place. A big thank you for you guys having us here to host the launch for Rapperholic 2019. If there's one thing that's really on my heart, it's always been my delivery for the fans, whether it be music, visuals, anything that has to do with giving back to the fans. I'm very particular about it. So if there's something on my mind and trying to get it really right, is when I'm about to give something to the fans. And Rapperholic definitely, after a whole year, that's a day for me to say, this is for you, right. And let's celebrate our year. So we are going all out. For you to see the new faces, that should tell you how intense I get after every Rapperholic, because I need to step up. So definitely you're seeing George here, because me and George go way back. We have a lot of stories from way back. I have songs that I mentioned George's name, and I know if you watch everyone who is here, it's not just because you want to do Rapperholic or just do a show. These are people who really, really care about
the brand.
Yeah. So I brought them in because I really want to move a step ahead, and yes, I'm looking forward myself to this one, and I have a feeling from now that it's really going to be a very, very good show. So thanks to the media that came through. Let's push the word, as my manager said. So the Rapperholic will be what you guys expect. When the hype is also up, it builds, and then it builds that energy for my side as well. So thank you guys. So which I'm working on that. Music-wise, hopefully, I know the fans want more, but I'm excited because normally when I have enough product, I'm in a good mood, and that is the new project that I have, Black Love, which already we have 3 singles, Can't Let You Go, Featuring Can Promise, you have Lucky, Do You featuring Easy, Lucky featuring Good Boy, and a lot serious bangers
coming, and that puts me in a good space. I feel good about myself musically. So I can say, like, so far, though there's more that I'm about to drop, it feels good that I have more to drop and I have work to do. So it feels good.
You have become unstoppable, really. How do you feel about the latest BET nomination?
So when I saw it, this is quite crazy, because if you watch or you go back on YouTube to listen most of my interviews that I have with people, especially with international, platforms, and they ask me, why do you still stick to rapping and tree? I keep explaining that it's a cheat for me to try to battle you in your dunk, because you have, even though I have the technique to beat you, you were brought up in that, and that is not right. And then it's just narrative. People always say that the best rappers are in America. Who says that? It's a team that said it.
Exactly.
Grammy would say this is the best musician, or Miss World would say she's the most beautiful person in the world, because of those who contested. It's not necessarily true. So I always believe that art, there is always levels to it. There are certain people that I see them and I know they're good, but technically I know I can do better. So for the longest, I made up my mind that my lyrics was going to appeal to my people, that's Ghanaians, but my delivery, my flow will have to appeal to the masses, that's the world. So when I saw the nomination, this is something that proves what I said, and it's true. Because, let me brag for a second, when I look at the whole category, I feel like it was...
The names in there, right?
When it said flow, I thought of me. Even though you look at it, the thought was...
I know, right?
When you listen to me, you're not a Ghanaian, the feedback I get is, I don't understand what you're saying about the flow. So that is my strength as an artist, and then for me to be nominated, and it's the first time, it's history, whether you win or not. The first time they introduced it, that's why I think I was in the thoughts when that came out, So it's a great feeling.
Great. Rapperholic started in 2011. We missed only one, so this is the 7th one. Last year when you came on stage, I think for a few minutes here, you were trying to get adjusted to the whole, Rapperholic 2018. There was a part of the show when I was soaked in sweat, I was dripping. I saw you dripping, even though you were clad in all black, your Yeezy type of, you know what I mean? There was a moment when there was a certain look on your face. It was captured everywhere. It made the rounds on social media. What was going through your mind?
That day, when I got on the stage and I felt the heat, I was like, it's happened to me before, way back when I used to do like shows around Ghana. I think we went to somewhere, I think it was T Poly or somewhere, one of these universities, and on my 4th or 5th song, I was saying in my head, because we had that type of auditorium with no fan, no AC.
Nothing at all.
And normally the fans, as much as we are all feeling the heat, I don't know where they get their energy from, because they don't stop enjoying themselves.
We don't walk away either.
But me, the first song, I was saying in my head, how am I going to go through this? Because it felt like the 10th one. It felt like I performed for like an hour.
Right.
That's just the intro.
Right.
But as particular about with when you're watching me, I don't want you to have any thoughts in your mind and feel like something is going wrong.
Right.
So I try my best to not let you feel any, I don't want you to feel what I'm feeling.
Right.
So I snap out of it. I think, and I get it out, and I just get it done. But it was a tough decision to make. I was like, God, you need to come in. This one is really serious. It's tough, but I did it.